For a long time now, I've been feeling like I might be leaving something behind. In fact, if I'm being honest, I've been wrestling with it for quite a while. I've been wondering if I'm somehow betraying my first love, yoga. I've been teaching yoga for over 20 years. It's shaped my life, it's shaped my career, it's introduced me to thousands of wonderful people. So when my work started evolving, I had this little voice in the back of my mind asking, "Are you moving away from yoga?" But recently, I've realized something. I'm not leaving yoga. I'm just following where it's been leading me all along. Now, before we go any further, you've probably heard me talk about something called the everyday athlete. If you're wondering what that means, stick with me here, because by the end of this video, I think you'll understand why I believe every single one of us is already an everyday athlete. Okay, so when I first started teaching, I thought my job was helping people improve their yoga practice, help them move better, balance better, maybe hold a pose for a little longer. And don't get me wrong, those things still matter. Healthy alignment still matters. But over the years, something interesting started happening. The people coming to my classes changed. Or maybe the questions they were asking is what changed. People weren't coming because they wanted a prettier tree pose. They wanted to know, how do I keep hiking? How do I get down on the floor and back up? How do I stay independent as I age? How do I keep doing the things I love? Now, those are very different questions. And the biggest one of all, how do I use my yoga practice or my exercise routines to support those goals? Eventually, I realized I wasn't really teaching yoga poses. I was really helping people prepare for their lives. That realization, it's changed everything. Instead of asking what pose should we practice today or what sequences should we put together for today, I started asking, what does this person's body need to be able to do in everyday life? That one question transformed the way I teach. It changed the exercises I chose, the conversations we had, the way I looked at aging, even the way I looked at my own body. Because here's what I've come to believe. Healthy aging isn't about finding the perfect workout. It isn't about exercising harder. And it certainly isn't about trying to make your body look 25 forever. It's about building the strength, confidence, resilience, and adaptability to keep living your life your way. And that's a very different goal. That's why I started using the phrase, the everyday athlete. Because if you carry groceries, if you climb stairs, if you play with your grandchildren, if you garden, travel, walk your dog, reach into a cupboard, recover from a stumble, congratulations, you're already an athlete. Maybe not a competitive one, but an everyday athlete. Your body is solving movement challenges all day long. The difference is this. Most of us have never been taught to prepare for those moments. We've been taught to prepare for workouts. And I'd rather help people prepare for life. For a long time, I thought that meant I was leaving yoga behind. Now I see it completely differently. Yoga taught me to observe, to adapt, to meet people where they are, to respond to the body in front of me instead of forcing it into a preconceived idea of what we should be doing. The more my work has evolved, the more I realized those lessons, they have never left me and they will never leave me. They simply grew. So I'm not leaving my first love. I'm still teaching yoga. I'm simply teaching it through a different lens. So no, I wasn't teaching the wrong thing. I was asking the wrong question. Once the question changed, everything else changed too. And honestly, I think that's made me a better teacher. So if today's conversation resonated with you, I'd love to invite you to download my free Everyday Athlete Checklist. It's a simple way to begin looking at your body a little differently and start building habits that support healthy aging for years to come. You'll find the link right below this video in the description. And until next time, keep moving, stay curious, and take really good care of yourself.